Today we welcomed Mind Hertfordshire to Dormakaba, UK and Ireland. This is part of our Mental Health Awareness Month.
We did a bit of a joint talk today, so we had myself who was doing an overview of the services that we run as a charity, so how we support people in the community, a variety of the different services we have, ranging from the children and young people services right through to adults, people who are in crisis, and then my colleague James also spoke about his personal journey of his own mental health.
So it was what led up to me having my first experience of psychosis, getting sections, the up and downs of recovery, taking medication, going back to work, having relapses, and then ending kind of like where I am now and what keeps me well and what's gone well in the last few years. It's quite satisfying coming to a place like this and seeing the commitment from Dormakaba that they want to fulfil their duty of care to their staff. It looks like it's a mentally healthy place to work, which is really important.
Mental health is something that affects everyone. We all have mental health, and life can change very quickly. You can be in a really good place and a series of events or things can happen, and actually you might find yourself in a completely different situation than expected where you do need some support. It could also be a friend or a family member or a colleague who needs that help, and because you came along to a talk and listened and have the right information, you can help direct them to get the help they need.
It's really worthwhile, especially speaking to people after the talk. One lady, she was sharing about how her daughter was struggling, and that one thing kind of makes it all worth us being here. If we can help at least one person, it's worth everyone's time.
The feedback's been great already. I've had a number of emails from colleagues who attended the talk, not just based in Hitchin, but remotely as well, to say how insightful and heartfelt they felt the talk was. In fact, we've had one of our colleagues volunteer their services to Mind Hertfordshire already, so we're in the process of putting that together. As part of this event, we're delighted to host a 5K charity fun run later today. There's two reasons for this. One is it's incredibly important to stay active in order to keep a healthy state of mind, but also it's to raise funds for Mind Hertfordshire. They rely on donations from the public and from corporations like ourselves. There'll be a link underneath this video if anybody would like to contribute. That would be much appreciated.
I'm off tomorrow.
Anyone can go through a bad patch. The most important thing is to let people know there's so much support out there. It makes you feel like a weight's lifted off your shoulders once you realise people can help you.
It's quite cliche, but it's okay not to be okay. If you are struggling with your mental health, do reach out. Hertfordshire Mind Network, we're always here for you. There's no shame, there's no stigma, and even if you just want to learn more about the charity or the support available, then always get in touch.